What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Some breaking news when it comes to Pepe. This one could be a massive development for both NFTs and Pepe token. We're going to break it down in this video, so ensure you are watching to the end. And if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in memes, coins, and the cryptocurrency space, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We just smashed 16,000 subscribers, so thank you so much. Leave a like on this video, kill the likes like you have been doing. Let's get 500 likes on this video, and let's get into it right now. So, taking a look just dead quick at the overall meme market right now, we currently sit there at $17.4 billion. Which is marginally down just under 1%, but our trading volume at 1.6 billion, which is down 40%. And we have actually seen a pullback in the market, Bitcoin uncertainty. We got CPI data coming tomorrow. You can see there though, Pepe is starting to move a little bit, just broke back into the twos, albeit just dropping underneath back at 1986, up 0.5% on the last hour and 1% on the day. Floki there about 2%. So look, the meme market's starting to move just a little bit. If we take a look at the technicals, you can see we held on this 1791 level quite a few times actually with Pepe, and now we've had a nice little bounce back. So we're looking at kind of this 2100 range. It'd be really great to kind of see us break through that. We'll just put a little line on there. This 2100 range does look like a bit of a challenge for us. Break back through this, we're kind of on our way back up to the 25. So very interesting in terms of that. Well, what could support this movement? Now, I do and have talked a number of times about Coinbase and the Coinbase listing of Pepe. I do think this is still to come, and I definitely think it will come at some point, but there is also some other news. Now, OpenSea Pro, and again, you may or may not know about this, but it says NFTs are dead. Wait until frogs learn how to collect NFTs with Pepe. And ultimately, what is this? Well, this is OpenSea Pro, where you can use ERC20 tokens to purchase NFTs, which I think is absolutely insane. You can see there that on the top right corner, you can use Pepe to buy any NFTs. I mean, for the first person that buys a Bored Ape Yacht or a CryptoPunk with Pepe is going to be absolutely insane. So I think it's a huge development. Once again, though, showcasing utility that can come with Pepe, albeit through a third-party provider, but at the same time, it is bringing something different, and it's ultimately using Pepe to purchase goods. So, you know, we could even start to see kind of things like MoonPay and a number of other, you know, now payments coming out and using Pepe tokens in order to buy things. And I think that's where it becomes very interesting with Pepe, and actually then Pepe becomes a build-out long-term, because a lot of people obviously think that it's just a meme pump and dump. So building out long term could be very, very interesting. And what else are people talking about? Well, could Pepe truly flip Dogecoin? Could Pepe become the #1 meme coin out there? Well, the similarities to the two coins are, you know, kind of striking, that ultimately there is no intrinsic value when it comes to Pepe, the same as Dogecoin. That's never changed. What's the difference? Well, Dogecoin is the granddad. It's been there forever. It is the original meme, and Pepe is kind of the new kid on the block. Now, if you looked at the top 50 cryptocurrencies 10 years ago, 5 years ago, they're very, very different to ultimately what you see right now in terms of what's there. And I think this is where it's an absolute possibility that Pepe could flip Dogecoin. Does it need a lot of sentiment? Yes. Does it need, you know, bigger listings with things like Coinbase? 100%. But this article is very, very interesting. Now, it does talk a little bit about exactly what it's all about, and ultimately what Pepe coin is, which I'm not going to go too much into. If you've seen any of my videos, you will kind of already know that. But the social media, especially Twitter, is filled with Pepe success stories. Some of the largest examples including more than $4 million with a $27 purchase in Pepe. However, that story has a sad ending. Ultimately, they couldn't cash it out because of the liquidity point, which if they just did it in smaller points, they would be able to get some out. And I don't believe for a second they haven't taken a significant chunk of money, given the liquidity pool now is, you know, well on 11 million on a decentralized exchange and even 100 million on Binance. So, but ultimately, what are the Pepe price predictions when we talk about it potentially flipping Doge? Well, we can see there it says Dogecoin is up over 700,000% from its 2015 lows. Ethereum rose more than 370,000 ROI from the time it was released. Even Bitcoin's done 50,000, but the average IOI of these three cryptocurrencies is an astounding 373,000. Theoretically shows the remarkable potential for growth and profitability that Pepe might offer to investors who are willing to take on the risk associated with the emerging markets. If you put in a very similar kind of price point, then you all of a sudden get a 12x from where we are as a minimum, is what people are predicting. Pepe community hopes it flips Dogecoin using the current Dogecoin market cap of roughly 10 billion. The current Pepe market cap, which is 770 million, would represent a 12x in price. So if it does flip Doge, it's a 12x from where it currently is, which kind of feels like it's quite small, but in terms of actually what that relevant price back to you would be, it would obviously be quite significantly higher. It says price prediction, will Pepe flip Ethereum? Now we're getting into kind of crazy worlds of it being the second largest cryptocurrency out there. I don't think we're in that place, but do I think there's a spot for it within the meme market? 100%. Do I think that it could absolutely rally a significant portion? 100%. And I think we've got to see probably a Coinbase listing, which I think will be a huge part of Pepe's evolution, as well as some of these payment systems that ultimately can use Pepe. OpenSea Pro being one of the big ones right now, and I think that ultimately is very, very good news for Pepe. Like I said, looking into a couple of the stats, you see there we are outperforming Bitcoin right now and Ethereum, which is a good place to be given the current market sentiment. Volume, however, is down at $628 million. That's down from its nearly 2 billion 3 days ago, but market cap up at 777 million. So is there room to grow in Pepe? Absolutely. I think we've been consolidating sideways. CPI is going to be a big point tomorrow. If we get a good CPI, we could start to see some of these meme coins move once again. The meme coin market, again, send it big. We've got to see what happens. Bitcoin's still struggling at 27.5. Time will only tell. But let me know in the comments what you are doing with your Pepe. Are you holding? Where do you think the price prediction of Pepe could be by the end of the year? Let me know down below in the comments. And again, if you want to see Pepe move, you know how to do it. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.